To the key thing for today, which is the beautiful new collection from Lancome for autumn-winter.
That's right, yeah, mystery game. It's fabulous.
I believe you're going to show us a little bit about that at this very moment.
Yes, I can, definitely. The star products in this new collection mystery game is these little Destiny cubes. So the Destiny cube has little eyeshadows as well as little lipsticks, so it's the complete little makeup tool for any woman, you know. So I'm going to use some of these colours now. I've already prepped India's face of lipstick, blush and some foundation, so I could do a quick eye for you if you like.
Thank you.
I'm just going to use an eyeliner, and I recently went to Paris to get trained and for the launch of Mystery Game in Paris, so I got new techniques too. So let's close the eye for me. With just doing an eyeliner before your eyeshadow, you actually do get a nice base, so you can do it as thick or as messy as you like, because I'm going to smudge it anyway. So then any colour that you use from the collection will really come out. So that's the eyeliner just smudged up basically. So you can see it already gives me a beautiful base to work with. That's my base. Not nicely blended, but you can still see a difference already.
Absolutely.
Okay. And then we basically take the beautiful Destiny cube, and one of Gucci Westman's little phrases was it lets you change your mood for the day, because there's 2 eyeshadow colours and 2 lip colours at the back, so it's pretty versatile. I'm now going to use the little pale mint green just on the whole lid, so close for me. And this is going to be the main colour. So she has a very light and almost a brighter eye area, and then the intensity there with the beautiful strong lips. So when you do makeup, try and have only one focus, either the eyes or the lips, and not both.
Now you're also a great advocate of, if you want a long-lasting makeup, using concealer on your eyes as a base.
Definitely. So I actually did put a beautiful concealer just around the eyelid area and underneath. So on the whole eyelid, a very small fine amount, and that creates a bond there for the powder particles of the shadow to hold on to. And then obviously underneath, you know, we're all human, we all do get a little bit of dark circles every now and again, so I also popped a little bit on that area there and underneath the lash line. There's not really that much point to put it here, as dark circles don't travel around there.
Sure.
So it's just where you need to.
Now the Lancome concealer has a beautiful French name.
Effercern's Long Tenue Concealer. So yeah, it's a little bit of a long one, but basically it's a smoothing, long-lasting concealer. So smoothing meaning oil-based, that won't cake up around any expression lines that we can get around the eye, and long-lasting is the bond factor I just described. So it's a perfect, very user-friendly concealer. Now I'm going to just continue adding a little bit of the green, a little bit higher, so it goes up to the brown a little bit more. I'm going to add a mascara, because that will definitely finish off the look. I mean, the green's a focus, but the lashes will just intensify. And because I'm using a black mascara, which I find is the best mascara to use, it always contrasts the actual eyeshadow colour then.
Great.
So Hypnose mascara is Lancome's, well, one of their best. It's been in the top 5 mascaras for many years now. Look down to the floor for me.
Right from the root of the lash, I noticed.
Definitely. I mean, if you get more product around the root of the lash, you're doing your lashes more favours. As if you only do the tips can then look very heavy, and therefore they can actually fall down slightly. So you won't get the curl that you're probably wanting if you do more of the tip, because it's more heavy. So try and get as close to the root as possible without obviously poking yourself in the morning. But you can see the mascara makes a big difference as well now, so it gives more of a frame. And basically my final step for this particular look, I mean the eyes are quite light today, there's nothing that dramatic about them to keep it fresh, is basically just using an eyebrow pencil. Now I'm sure many women don't use eyebrow pencil, so what I have done, because the colours are light, it needs that frame. So the beautiful picture is a colour, it needs a frame now. So I'll just show you this side. Just little strokes through the natural shape of India's brow. Just defines, and it takes away any little gaps that we have. And I'm just going to slightly extend the brow a little bit today, just to get a bit more of that elegance there that really suits the Mystery Game colour collection. Look, and then you see the other side, the difference is quite amazing. It really finishes it off, doesn't it?
Absolutely, it anchors it, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it just creates that frame, okay, for that lovely picture that Thea just created with the colours of the eyes.
So we have a complete
mystery game look. I mean, this is just one part of the colour collection. We do have the other palette here as well, which is a little bit deeper for those ladies that want something more for night and more elegance. And the visual of Mystery Game is complete with the beautiful burgundy. And this is for someone a bit more adventurous that wants to really jazz up their look for nighttime.
Now, I hate to tear our imaginations away from this, but just going back to this season a little, can you give our viewers your best Christmas party tips so they can look gorgeous this Christmas?
The best Christmas party tip is when you're using shadows that are more metallic, you know, some have that last little sparkle or shimmer through it, which is very popular through the season, you know, for nighttime elegance. Make sure we do dabbing and pressing motions with our brush rather than sweeping or flicking. Otherwise, you'll flick the brush on the eye, the shimmer particles can all fall down, and then all you have is big glitter underneath the eye, and you try and wipe it and it leaves a smudge. So if you do slight tapping motions, pressing it into that concealer as your base, it won't happen. So you look fresh rather than a bit dark and too shimmery under the eye. So that's my best tip.
Thank you, Michael.
No worries.
So girls, dab and press, and you too can look like beautiful India who's wearing Lancome's new colour collection for Autumn Winter Mystery Game.
Exactly, thank you.
Michael, thank you.
No worries, and thank you for, you know, explaining to the viewers some great tips.